Hey guys, David Durang here. Welcome to No Frontier, your travel channel when it comes to all things travel. Now today we're going to talk about Allegiant Airlines. I've never actually spoken about them, so I want to do so today in regards to, baggage allowance and the fees and everything like that. And if you want to know about other airlines, I've done it on my page from United to Delta, American, Spirit, everything. So just look at the end of the video and you'll get to find out about those airlines as well. Back to Allegiant. Allegiant, if you've never heard about it, it's much like Spirit in a sense that it's an ultra low fare carrier. What that means is pretty much that's their business model in terms of they kind of strip everything away and make you pay for everything that you actually want. So, for example, like if you go to the airport and you have to print out your ticket, they'll charge you $5 to print out a ticket. Normally for other airlines, that's not the case. You go to the machine, it prints you out your ticket, you use it through TSA. With Spirit, with every airline now too, you can actually use your phone. But if you wanted to print out, that's one of the situations. Another thing, for example, with the Allegiant, if you call via the call center and they set up your flight for you, they're going to charge you $15 per segment. So, there's these little add-ons. Like if you get refreshments on the plane, there's anywhere from $2 to $7. So this is something to think about. So it's pretty much everything is stripped and then whatever you want is added on. And I kind of have this analogy, and this is the model of ultra low fare airlines. Think about it. Have you ever gone to a fast food place and there was a special going on, but it was like a burger, fries, and a drink, special price? Now, you may not want the drink at all, but they say, hey, you got to get it this way. We can't mix and match or anything like that. So you wind up, if you get the whole thing. So that's pretty much like the major carriers where everything is packaged. You get what you pay for, that's it. Or with low fare airlines, they're able to break everything apart. So you're still able to get the fries and the burger at a discounted rate without getting a drink. So that's the whole thing around it. You get only what you want. So that's how it works. Now to the allowance, let's get into it. Now you're allowed 2 items in the cabin. So when you walk on board, you're allowed a personal bag, which is free. A personal bag being a laptop bag, a purse, things like that. That can fit under the seat, out of the way. They don't want you to have anything on your lap or in front of your feet. It has to be under the seat. You guys have flown. So that's what it is. And 1 carry-on. So the carry-on is not free. You have to actually pay for it. And let's just say it's up to $35 if you pay for it when you actually pay for your ticket. And that's also what will work for your check bags as well. It could be up to $35 if you pay for it in advance. Now, what happens, Dave, if I decide, I'm going to try my luck and go to the airport and see if I can get on for free, my bag. Well, what happened is, they'll then make you pay for it, but instead of it being $35, it's going to be $50. Another thing to remember about low fare airlines is not only are you paying, let's say you showed up with that same exact scenario, you showed up to the airport and you said, let me take my chances to see if they make me pay for it. And you wind up paying $50 for it, right? You will have to pay $50 coming back. Like, whatever day you decide to come back, that bag, you'll have to pay for it again. Now, your check bag has to be no more than 40 pounds for that rate. If it is above, so if it's between 41 and 70 plus, then it'll be a $50 charge extra. So once again, you showed up to the airport thinking it's going to be all cool. Maybe you could slide through and not have to pay. Not only will you pay the $50 because you did it at the airport, but you'll pay a $50 in addition because of the overweight charge. Like if it's 41, 42, 43 pounds, so now you're paying $100 for that bag, and you're gonna have to pay $100 when you come back. You're allowed up to 5 bags being like 50 bucks. Now, here's another thing with low fare airlines. I can't give you the exact amount that your bag is gonna be. This is what I'm saying up to, because it depends on the distance that you're traveling. The whole idea is because like everything contributes to, you know, how much fuel the plane burns. So the weight of the passengers, you know, the luggage, even the food, carts and everything like that, everything contributes to it. So the idea is the further you travel, they're gonna be burning more fuel. So that cost has to go down to you a little bit. So that's why they do it like that. So you'll be able to go on their website and calculate, depending on where you're going, where you're departing from, where you're arriving, how much your bag will be exactly. So once again, remember, if you do it in advance, your check bag is gonna be up to 35 bucks, depending on where you go. If you don't, it's gonna be 50 if it's overweight. So anything past 41, if it's 41 to like 70, for example, it's going to be an extra 50 bucks. If it's over that weight limit, it's gonna be 75 bucks on top. So that's something to think about. And these prices are per bag, and they're also per customer. So think about it like this. So if you and your partner are going, you guys will have to pay for each bag. It's not just you paying for